rare pole position.
Underway, and we are back here 12 months later to see Oscar Oliveira. Fair to say he got to a rather hostile and Bagnaia going into this second round, 21 round Motogp World Championship calendar.
Some real contact there. Alex Rins was trying to go around the outside and got beat side into
on the inside of Maverick Viñales. He's going to squeeze it. There's not much room there.
The grid, they're scrapping now for 5th place. Bastianini really getting beaten up in these early stages.
Bagnaia got through on Miller. Marc Marquez, though, is the fastest rider in this sprint. 8.93. Marquez already up in a P3.
Surely he's going to have to try and attack Miller as soon as he can.
So Viñales had a dive bomb there into turn 3, didn't he? On Marc Marquez's turn.
Miller couldn't turn it in because the factory Ducati was in his way.
Clean as the West was. Now he's picking up Jack Miller. That's nice. The
bottleneck behind him, Viñales will surely be next to attack the factory KTM next.
Fastest rider on circuit is Pedro Acosta. Shark attack incoming for Quattro a couple laps ago, and he's now in the final point scoring place. Acosta in Zarco. That's on the exit 5. Is that Binder? The motorcyclist Marquez, he's going to do really well. He's going to do really well to keep that on.
Yes, that's a statement overtake, isn't it? From the Martinator, back up into the top 3.
Excuse me, Mark, coming through. It's an hour, and he made it look like he was shelling but for around 9/10 of a second, and this is where he's so good, isn't it? At defending that sort of 6, but that's still 3 or 4 tenths away from the best pace at the front. He has been properly crooked this weekend, really laid low by a nasty bout of gastroenteritis.
Viñales will be comfortable as long as it's Viñales second on his pit board. If that changes, unlikely a sprint win Martin's ever taken. If he can deal with Viñales, who is
digging deep into all his reserves of energy to try and keep Martin at bay. Martin 3,000th of a second.
Viñales, of course.
A bit of an enigma rider, Carney, Maverick Viñales. You never know quite what Maverick gapping Jorge Martin. He stretched out about a 10th through the second, just getting a little bit impatient there. And now this has opened the door for Marquez to maybe snatch second.
Have lit up with that mistake into turn 13. Viñales has got 6/10 of a second to play with on the.
Actually, a first Ducati podium for Marc Marquez. He's now second.
Says, well, I can take it, but I can certainly give it. So he looks like he's now secured.
Marc Marquez does indeed take his first to a brilliant second place. Martin Diamond.
Yes, Paolo, you've waited patiently, you and Aprilia, for a long time.
Motorcycle.
Martin has been mugged there on the last lap of a Tissot sprint. 4.
Yeah, there you go then. Bagnaia, despite the late mistake, does hold on to the